Pydantic AI's hooks capability lets you intercept each stage of an agent run through decorator-registered lifecycle functions. And when those functions exceed a configured timeout, a HookTimeoutError surfaces with the hook name and duration. The code below demonstrates registering a before-model-request hook with a 0.01 second timeout, having it deliberately exceed that limit, and catching the resulting exception. The setup begins by creating a hooks instance, decorating a hook function that awaits asyncio.sleep 10 with @hooks on before model request timeout equals 0.01, then passing that capability to an agent. The agent's runsync call triggers the hook, the timeout fires, and the raised HookTimeoutError is caught and printed.
Import asyncio. From Pydantic AI import agent, model request context, run context. From Pydantic AI, capabilities import hooks, HookTimeoutError. Hooks equals hooks. @hooks on, before model request timeout equals 0.01. Async def slow hook. CTX, run context none request context, model request context. Model request context. Await asyncio. Sleep 10 hash will be interrupted by timeout. Return request context hash pragma. No cover. Agent agentist. Capabilities equals hooks. Try. Agent runsync hello. Accept HookTimeoutError as E. Print hook timed out. Hook name after timeouts. Hook timed out. Before model request after 0.01s.
A before model request hook is registered with a timeout equals 0.01 decorator parameter, then sleeps for 10 seconds well beyond the limit. The framework interrupts the hook and raises HookTimeoutError, exposing the hook name and timeout value via the exception. This demonstrates how timeouts function as a guard against slow hooks blocking an entire agent run. The timeout is set at registration time via the decorator, making it per hook configurable without touching the agent itself. In production, this matters because a misbehaving hook, say, hitting an external service with no backoff, won't cascade and hang your entire request pipeline. The trade-off is granularity. You set one timeout per hook, not per hook invocation, so if a hook legitimately varies in duration, you may need to tune the ceiling high enough to avoid false positives. Let's break it down.
Import asyncio. From Pydantic AI import agent, model request context, run context.
Imports asyncio for asynchronous execution, agent for constructing AI agents, and model request context and run context for accessing runtime context during agent operations.
Hooks equals hooks.
Instantiates a hooks instance and binds it to the variable hooks.
@hooks on, before model request timeout equals 0.01. Async def slow hook. CTX, run context none request context, model request context. Model request context. Await asyncio. Sleep 10 hash will be interrupted by timeout. Return request context hash pragma. No cover.
Registers a before model request hook with a 10 ms timeout that attempts a 10-second sleep, which will be interrupted by the timeout. The hook takes run context and model request context as parameters and returns the request context unchanged.
Agent agentist. Capabilities equals hooks. Try.
Instantiates a Pydantic AI agent named test with a hooks capability attached. Wraps the next block in a try except for error handling. The whole pattern is a guard clause around a hook that has no business taking 10 seconds. You register a hooks instance, slap a before model request decorator on an async function with a 0.01 second timeout, attach that capability to an agent, and when the hook sleeps past the limit, the framework raises HookTimeoutError with the hook name and timeout baked into the exception. What ties it together is that the timeout lives at registration time, not per call, So you trade fine-grained control for a single ceiling per hook, meaning a hook whose duration genuinely varies forces you to pick a high enough threshold or risk false positives. The payoff is isolation. A slow or misbehaving hook can't hang your entire agent run, and the error surfaces cleanly with enough context to act on.
The hook sleeps 10 seconds past its timeout, and HookTimeoutError announces the hook's own name.